What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you had a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH. First and foremost, Finn. Finn needs to get control of his child. Thank you. You know what Violet reminds me of? She reminds me of a modern day Star Manning. Cause I remember when Star was a little kid, her age, she had a lot of sass. Star Manning was not to be played with when she was that age. When I remember when she was a little kid on that show, Star had sass. She had a lot of mouth, always in grown folk business, and Violet reminds me of that. Not as much as Star. She wasn't. She's not as bad as Star was as a kid. Star was not to be played with as a child. Like Star stayed up in somebody's business. But Finn need to get control of this child. Like, shouldn't she be somewhere with a coloring book or, playing with her letters or something or finger painting? She all up in these grown teenagers' business and stuff. Like, trying to go over there and listen in on their conversation and find out what's going on. I'm like, little girl, grown people business. Go sit down. Like, you can't have me on this show because I would just go off script and just pop her little behind in the mouth one good time. I don't play that with kids. Get out of people's business. You stay in a child's place. Get your little self on somewhere. I'm glad Willow stepped up and said something to her and marched her little ass on. Because what is you doing? Like, Finn, take control here. Who's the parent and who's the child? Get control. I do hope that Liz had that conversation with Jake, or at least Franco did before he died, about the birds and the bees. I think now would be that time to have that conversation. Because these kids are developing fast. So you see the boy is as tall as a damn tower. Right? You might want to have that conversation before you become Grandma Liz. I'm just saying. I'm just still blown away by this. Jake and Charlotte. I didn't see the shit coming. Like, I was just, I'm floored. I'm like, them two? I would have never thought that. Ever. Like, ever. I would have never guessed. But they look cute together, though. Sitting here talking about doing a graphic novel together and stuff. I said, okay, I can get behind this. All right. Once Valentine's shady business is wrapped up, I wonder what he gonna think about his little princess dating. And Finn trying to act all blasé about it and stuff like that. Oh, they're just dating. They're just seeing each other, hanging out. And I'm glad Liz told him the real. She was like, okay, so I hope you got the same energy when little Violet grow up and she start dating. Exactly. He turned that down real quick. He was like, yeah, but she got a long ways to go. I'm like, no, she don't. Sir, this is a soap opera. She only got 10 more days before she their age. She will be Jake's age in about another 5 days, and her and Charlotte be battling over that boy. Oh shit, I forgot they cousins. Never mind. Never mind. Scrap that. See, that's what I be talking about. I be forgetting who the hell related on this damn show. Most of the characters are fucking related to somebody. Damn. Yeah, scrap that one. But but yeah, they look cute together. And it was funny watching Chase talk to Dante about Sonny and stuff like that, and him talking about, oh, because if it was my dad. I said, now why is people still not telling this boy about Gregory and his condition? Because even Finn was like, oh, time is ticking, and Chase still don't know. Well, then tell him. Since your father pussying out, then you tell him. You the big brother. You the father figure. Hell, you once was thought to be the boy daddy. Tell him. Shit, tell him. What are we waiting on? Tell him the truth. So anyway, moving on from that, I didn't even care that Nina was forgiving towards Sonny about him not telling her the whole story about what's going on with the feds and that him knowing that he wasn't going to get convicted. I didn't give a shit because first of all, she keeps saying that she know what she getting into with him. Okay, I'm glad you say that because saying it is different from acting on it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be plenty of times where Sonny don't tell her everything. He plays things close to the vest. Like, and there's reasons why he don't tell her everything. Because for one, it's deniability. Just in case the feds come back around or the PCPD come around asking questions, she ain't got to sit there and think of a lie or squirm or make certain faces to make it look like she, lying and stuff like that. At least when she denies something, she could do it confidently because she really don't know. That's why he don't tell her nothing. She don't need to know everything that's going on in his business. It's not her business. Um, and I really hope that she mean what she say when she say, "Oh, I know what I'm getting into." Okay, okay. I hope you do, because trust me, this is child's play compared to the shit Sonny normally get into. This right here ain't nothing, sweetie. So I hope you really mean that. Um, I am happy that Sonny and Michael had that conversation, and Michael finally came around. It was like, you know what? I don't want to beef with you no more. I'm tired of being angry. I felt that because you know what? We tend to hold grudges with people, and it doesn't serve us to hold these grudges. But on daytime dramas, I'm here for the I'm here for the grudges, for the drama. But the only reason why I was sick of Michael trying to put Sonny in prison was for the simple fact that it was the reason behind it. That's what bothered me. Normally, I don't care if Michael mad at Sonny and want to take him down. Shoot your best shot. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I just could not stand the reason for it. Like, you want to put this man in prison for the rest of his life because he cheated on your mama and they divorced? That's what you doing all this shit for? That's what irritated me. I just want to clarify that for those who thought that I was mad at him being mad at Sonny. I don't give a damn about him being mad at Sonny. Knock yourself out. You want to hire a hitman to try to take your pops out? Go ahead. This daytime TV, I'm here for that type of shit. But at least have a good reason for doing it. I felt like his reason behind it was very corny. It was whack. It was like, this is the shit that you want. I mean, come on now. When he killed your biological daddy, that's when you should have stepped your ass up and tried to put him in prison, or you should have offed him or something. You know what I'm saying? That's a reason to go after somebody and make them go to prison. You know what I'm saying? Or try to put them in it. That's a valid reason. This shit right here, come on now. Michael has been through the ringer with Sonny and Carly over the years. He's seen them get divorced when he was a child. Them getting divorced is nothing new. It's not breaking news. Like, this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. It was a stupid ass reason. But I'm glad they made up on that front. But I don't mind if Michael, is angry with Sonny. I don't give a shit. That's good for me. Just have a valid reason for doing the shit. And I could kind of understand why Michael wouldn't tell him the full disclosure of the whole Dex situation. I get why he didn't tell Sonny that. But when Michael left the penthouse, Sonny had this look on his face that I couldn't quite figure out why he had that look. He had a look. It's a certain look. It wasn't like sadness in his face. It looked like a little bit of anger after Michael left. It looked like a smidget of anger in his face. It was like a quick little second of anger, it looked like to me, after Michael left. And it got me to questioning, did Sonny know something? Or did he suspect something? Like, did he ever suspect that Michael may have been the one that dropped dime on him? Or try to get that evidence? Because he knows how ruthless Michael can be when Michael's upset with him. He knows firsthand how far Michael is willing to go towards people he considers an enemy. He's seen it. So I was wondering for a smidge, did he kind of contemplate that? Because it kind of seemed like that, like he knew something, or he felt something was off, or maybe he felt like there was more to Michael's story than what Michael told him about forgiving him and making up and stuff. I don't know. I'm just speculating here because the facial expression kind of said something, like something or you feel something, so I don't know how long him and Michael's kumbaya is gonna last. I don't know, but we shall see. So moving on from that, this bitch Gladys, somebody need to take this hoe out. Like, take her the fuck out. She will ride this lie until the wheels fall the hell off. I'm like, girl, why are you still sitting here lying? Oh, Cody kidnapped her. Sasha didn't leave voluntarily with him. He kidnapped her. You know what, you bleach blonde granny? Get your ass. I'm sick of her shit, yo. I am so sick of her shit. She is driving me bonkers. I'm tired of Gladys. I'm sick of her ass. Somebody need to take her out. Like, she is really trying to blame all of this on Cody. Cody kidnapped her. Oh, you're incompetent. And then gonna go to Nina talking about, oh, he kidnapped her. Oh, he was in on it with Dr. Montag. They were working together. You are going straight to hell with gasoline draws. You really are, Gladys. Like, you just gonna burn down there with the devil. Y'all gonna be the co-owners of hell. Like, seriously. Like, it's a special place in hell for people like this. Like, seriously, after all the damage she done, she's still sitting here telling these lies. She still won't own up to a damn thing. I'm like, girl. People will ride a lie. They will ride a lie to even when the damn wheels fall off and the engine is blown, they still gonna try to ride on that bitch. The gas could be on E, they still gonna try to ride that bitch. They still gonna try to put that car. They don't care. Gladys is going, oh my God. It is gonna be mighty hot. It's gonna be hotter than the summer where she going. I'm telling you. I hope Nina don't believe this nonsense. Cause I'm like, listen, drag her. But you know what? I'm glad Cody, got Sasha the hell out of there with some assistance from Sam and stuff. I'm glad. Got her to a nice, safe place. Now she could get those drugs out of her system. She could detox and stuff like that and get her mind back right. And my whole thing with Gladys is, what is she going to do when Sasha gets her full mental capacity back? When she fully regains her functions, what is Gladys going to do? Because between Cody and Sasha in her right mind, Gladys going to get caught out. She going to get caught. How's she going to deny all this, especially if Sasha's accusing her? You know what I mean? It's like Sam already going to go, because Sam got circumstantial evidence anyway that could prove that their asses were in cahoots. And plus with Cody, Gladys don't stand a chance, confession or not. She don't even need to confess. It's more than enough to get Nina and everybody else to believe it. More than enough. And I know Sonny will when he hear about it. I know he gonna believe Gladys is up to her eyeballs in this shit. I know he will. Cause he don't like nor trust Gladys any damn way. But yeah, I'm glad Sasha is in a safe place. Cody got her. I'm also glad Dante wasn't really upset with Sam about all this. Because this is why Sam didn't want to tell him. You know what I mean? Because she didn't want to put him in no situation where he got to choose between doing the right thing and following the law or looking the other way. Like, even though he knows Sam had a part in this, he ain't about to look into it because, for one, she ain't admit to nothing. She ain't, copping to nothing. So he ain't even about to look into it. He was like, listen, I'm just glad she's safe. And that's all I care about. I said, go ahead, Dante. We all are. We glad. Because that's all that matters at this point. And as far as Christina go, I know that she liked Nina and whatnot, and she feel like Nina is good for her father. I mean, I get it. She wants to sing Nina's praises and whatever. I get it. But at the end of the day, we shall see if Nina's the right fit. Because mob wife-wise, I don't see it. I don't see it. So far, I don't see how she going to be strong enough to be with a person like Sonny. Because you got to be strong. You know how many storms Carly and other women done weathered with this man? Through him throwing barware and calling them whores and bitches and threatening. They done been through the ringer with this man. You know what I'm saying? Nina's getting a little bit of the mellow version of Sonny. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's because he's getting older. But the younger Sonny that Carly, Claudia, and Kate Howard and everybody had to deal with back then, shit. Nina getting the better version. That man used to throw some barware, especially when he got off his meds and shit. I'm like, ooh, Sonny was a lot to deal with. She got the better version. I'm just saying, you got that mellow grandpa version. Like, I mean, he still could get down now. Don't get me wrong about Sonny. He still could yell and scream and whatever, but I ain't seen him throw no barware in a good minute now, so I don't know. I guess they got tired of paying for new cups. So anyway, that's pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought about this episode. I will see you all later. Have a good night. Peace.